What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Callate Ya, the official Shut Up Already podcast. I am your host, Angel the Savage, accompanied with
Edu2323.
Right, and today we brought a special guest today. Not only is a special guest, but he's close to home. He's family. His name is Wilson.
What's up, guys?
Welcome to the show. And today we'll be going over various topics as far as viral trends, a lot of things that we like to get into as far as where we share a common interest as far as like things that go on with the music industry and things that also go on behind the music industry. And today we just want to uncover a couple of those things. So I got a couple questions for you. I do know a lot of times we have a conversation as far as like actually what goes behind the music industry, and we have a lot of opinions and stuff. I just feel as though the people deserve to know, what are the type of things that you know that maybe they may not know, and they could also share their opinions. I do know one of the things we talk about is like, how every celebrity in a sense always says they have to make a sacrifice,
Yes.
whether it's changing their lifestyle for the music or actually, maybe doing something that they don't want to do.
Right.
Reach that higher level of success.
Right. So a lot of it, I think, is coming to the light. A lot of it does get unspoken as well. I say a lot of them are probably speaking out because they probably had enough of it or anything like that. But how deep do I really want to go? I'm not really sure, but I can say like I've come across things that was allowed to my eyes for me to see.
Okay.
And it's a lot of crazy business out there. You know what I mean? All you gotta do is just look it up and see for yourself. A lot of things are visible. You know what I mean? The checkered colors, the colors play parts in these things, and I don't know, so much more to it.
Okay.
We're actually being controlled by a lot of different ways, not only, in colors and in music and all of that, but if you search up something on Google or YouTube, you notice that it starts to pop up on your Instagram, ads about it, Facebook, ads about that specific item.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like you talking and you go to look something up on Google and boom, there it is. It's like
it's almost like the level of influence of like I'd hate to say it this way, but the level of negativity gets promoted. It almost gets pushed upon you to make you force that belief or whatever the case may be. And a lot of this music is mind control. The frequency of music was put down to a frequency where it's in a sense of a mind control. It could shape how you are. We as human are predominantly water, and music is a vibration that moves through water. So I believe as though it's definitely something that can control us. I feel like they've been doing it for years. And we've also talked about how they do it kind of under the radar and they don't really get caught with it.
Yeah, it's pretty much in their videos as well. You know what I mean? You just gotta be looking for the signs, because if you're not looking, you just see a horse. You know what I mean? And a horse might be what's the word?
Representation.
There you go.
Okay.
Lost for my words.
No, that's fine.
It'll be that. Almost like I was watching a video earlier while I was working, which I shouldn't have. But I was watching it, and then apparently it was covering like the Olympics, and it was crazy stuff at the Olympics. And then like the guy, he broke it down, and he's like, he went back in a couple years, and he did the Paris one, and then like a bunch of crazy stuff.
Yeah,
even Brazil, like when they were doing the mockery of Jesus Christ, that was crazy.
I do believe there are a lot of things that are scripted. As far as like, it's just meant for like, it's not meant for your eyes to see, but they purposely put it in your face. I believe to avoid universal karma. I feel as though in a sense, metaphorically, if you tell someone, "Hey, that's fire and it's hot," and they touch it, I mean, you gave them the warning. So at the end of the day, it gets put upon us because we make the decision, even though they show us. We just find it hard to believe. Sometimes.
I mean, they really try to keep us in the loop. You know what I mean?
In
this circle where they can once again keep controlling us. To whatever their end goal is. Like the social media, music. There's just so many things that you can, every day, even working wise, financially wise, they just try to keep you there, try to keep you believing a specific thing so you won't see what's actually going on behind the curtain.
Right. Yep. It's almost like they keep us in hope, and they give us this comic book hero, Superman, and the symbol on his chest means hope, right? But I like to think that hope has, another side to it. It's like I hope, but it's not like fulfillment. You know what I mean? It's like you're hoping, but it's gonna go one way. but you're hoping it goes that way.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's not a certainty.
Yeah, it's almost like a split decision in a sense.
Yeah.
To where you're hoping for the best, but you're prepared for the worst.
Pretty much.
Right. It's one of those sayings. I think that's pretty cool. This stuff goes deep, people. I mean, I don't know if you guys have an interest in it or even research it yourself, but this goes way back. This goes way back, and this is how they've been used to, what they've used to control us, manipulate us, whatever the case may be. I mean, everybody listens to music. There's no doubt about that. So that's one of the universal things that they use. And
if you really think about it, though, sorry to cut you off, even cartoons for our kids
and
stuff like that.
Oh yeah,
cartoons that we used to watch back in the day. I seen this video like 5-6 years ago, where even Lion King in the sky has like words. The clouds make words.
Sexual words. I think it said like sex, right? Yes.
It does all this to just control us from the start. You know what I mean? From when we started as kids. Until we start growing up, and we just naturally start being reprogrammed how they want us to be, and we just can't change our ways. You know what I mean? We don't see it.
Yeah, I agree.
Yep. And it's crazy because as a human, they're so like in control of us that sometimes we may reach to, like, for example, right now I'm 30 years old and I'm starting to find out a lot of things about movies that I watched and I've overlooked, but that lets you know how much under the radar it was. And now that it's being exposed to me, it's like a wow. Like I really thought that was cool or whatever the case may have been, but I know I'm not the only one, which is why we're sharing this with you guys. So,
I agree.
Yep. As far as these things go deep. As far as like politics wise, some of the most powerful people in the world also play a part in this. And they, as they say in the industry, have parties in the back, have codes and stuff for the things they do. One of the craziest things that we noticed lately is this Jim Carrey thing. Have you guys seen that?
Oh, yeah. He doesn't even look the same. Like,
that clone is that.
They even try to make a video, an AI video, where he apparently rips off his own mask and it shows him, but it's an AI video because when he pulls his mask off and stuff, his hair doesn't wave properly, it doesn't fall naturally. So they're really trying to make it seem like, oh no, this is a Jim Carrey and he's just playing a joke on us himself, you know what I mean? But
no, that's true.
No, that's true. There's a big change in that. I see the picture comparison. There is a big change there.
What are some of the noticeable changes that you noticed? I mean, I know a lot
his
of
facial structure.
Yes, that's one of them.
I don't think he carries the same comedy attitude as he once did.
Oh yes, sir. I feel like he's more bland now. Like he just is not his usual gullible, open self.
Yes,
his face definitely looks like structured. His eye color,
I think big sense of humor. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
The funny guy, always a funny guy. Yeah. I don't know. They're like the ones the videos I've been seeing of him. It's just like, who is this guy? He's not the one I remember.
Even the teeth were not the same.
Yeah. Oh my God, yeah. Yeah,
that's wild.
Yeah,
that's wild. You can't just change that. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, they say that there's a star who's used to doing these maskings or whatever the case may be, who actually admitted to playing that role. He is known for doing it, but a lot of people try to debunk it. I mean, what do you guys think about that? Do you think that these things are just being said to just be said, or like should we actually take heed to what's going on?
Yeah. So in one of the pictures that the gentleman posted up. In the background, you see the Paris Tower. You know what's it called?
Eiffel Tower.
The Eiffel Tower in the background, but it's a perfect image of the Eiffel Tower on that window. That's almost impossible to replicate. Come on now,
right?
You know what I mean? So that was definitely an edited picture and AI or whatever to try to make it look realistic or whatever. But we all know it's not true, and we just keep our eyes closed. And as long as it doesn't affect us personally, we try to just continue day by day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
Moving forward.
Keep following the program,
Of course.
Pretty much. I mean, at this point, what can you do? Rebel against it and end up homeless or hungry.
Yeah, I agree.
It's almost like it's the norm nowadays. I mean, the promotion of just negativity, like on the news. I mean, I see like 95% negativity, maybe 5% good, or they show a video of charity or something of giving back, but I truly believe that everything is meant to keep us in fear and also just keep us aligned. And as Eddie said before, the world is like a simulation to where they.
Yeah.
I feel as though, as we stated before, like they are in control, and it's up for us to wake up and get up out the rabbit hole, as they say.
A lot of people keep talking about if one ant stands up, it's not enough.
Yeah.
But if 20 ants stand up, 100, 1,000 stand up, we can all turn this back around. But let's just be honest. A lot of people just say it out of their mouths, but they're not willing to actually put in that effort and put everything on the line to try and reverse what has already been
done.
Yeah, done.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I think people have tried. I mean, we got great men of the past who have tried, but we live in this, like you said, assimilation. So they're always going to find what they call the virus, and they're going to try to shut it out. You know what I mean? So the rise is not good, according to them. So I do believe there were strong speakers in the back, many. You know what I mean? That maybe we don't know of. That probably were silenced.
What was the gentleman's name, the one that got shot in the neck?
Charlie Kirk?
Yes.
Charlie Kirk? Yeah, did you guys see the new video of him while he was actually speaking? There was a dude in the background, and he had made a signal. He pulled the pistol, and he shot him. Yeah, so nobody in front shot him. It was the dude in the back, the one that was supposedly bodyguard or security for him, was the one that shot him in that one video that we saw. I'll put the link below on somebody that posted up, in the description, so you guys can see it for yourself and determine, what you see in the video, But people like that, like he said, people that have tried to speak up and talk about stuff that's wrong, stuff that people are just closing their eyes to and just talking, everywhere about, they just get put down quick.
Yeah, we're just being controlled down to the food we eat, man. It's crazy out here.
Stuff that has been placed in that food, those chemicals and stuff like that. So what I'm trying to get out of this is, ever since I stopped eating those foods for these past 2 months, I've been feeling way better, more active, more alert.
I get what you're saying. It's almost like, all right, so all the pesticides they put in the food, and then like even down to our fruits, like you don't know what's healthy anymore. What is healthy? Do I cut out the meats and start eating vegetables? I mean, at the same time, I'm eating all these pesticides they put on there. God knows what grew on it and what is on it when I digest it. I guess in this case, this is why I do like home remedy things. I take tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil for my blood. I take the Roselia oil of oregano with the black seed. That is great. You should take that. That'll help clean out inflammation or whatever. It helps clean out the gut and everything. And it helps destroy and take out the parasites in your body that shouldn't be there.
Oh, wow.
You know what I mean? So it does a bunch of things, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, when it comes to the food, it's like, what is healthy and what can I eat? But I'm on the same page as you. I don't really eat the fast food. I can almost say I really don't, because like it's got to be like the last choice for me to do. Like if I want a burger, then we're stopping at an Applebee's or something. I need one fried on the grill. I don't want a patty that's really frozen.
Yeah, for sure.
So, that's where I'm at with that.
I think we're all together when it comes to cutting down on this fast food stuff. It just makes you feel slower, more heavier.
It does.
It makes you feel drained even though you're eating something, which is crazy because eating something is supposed to nourish you. Like you guys said, down to the foods we eat. I've seen this post before, how they were comparing the numbers that come on oranges and apples. There's typically 4 digits that come on each of them on a sticker. And the gentleman was explaining how when it starts with a 4, it's predominantly lab made, so it's not really organic. You more so want to go with the ones that start with a 9, and being as though they're 4 digits, they're going to be 1,000 numbers. Like if you're looking for 9, it's going to be like 9,348, 9,349, whatever the case may be. But it's going to start with a 9. If it does start with a 4, it is lab made. I mean, just ask yourself this question: like, how do you grow seedless grapes?
Yeah.
How do you grow anything without a seed?
Seedless watermelon.
It makes no sense. It just makes no sense.
It don't make no sense. Yeah, absolutely.
A lot of these things are being injected. The meats we eat, steroids and everything.
But they're also being modified throughout the years. Like a lot of these fruits have changed colors and sizes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I seen one that said a watermelon was actually yellow.
Yeah.
Before it was green.
Yeah, I totally believe
Like,
that, and I'd also like to try it.
Yeah.
And the
awesome.
banana is like
Yeah, the banana was actually
small,
and it has seasoning.
and it's not sweet. It's like like a tarpy or something like that.
No, okay.
Like,
Yeah, and it has seasoning.
Yeah,
took
big
them out.
seeds.
I'd like to try that. I've never tried that.
Speaking about that, even the seeds that you might even purchase, you know, I mean, you also got to check those because they might be genetically modified as well to grow fruits that are not healthy. Realistically,
Yeah, true.
I said the only way out of that is to continue growing it and outbreed it.
Okay. Yeah.
Take out the chemicals over time.
Yeah, it does take a while, but it is very possible.
Yeah, it'll take a while, but you can bleed out the chemicals, and then eventually you'll have fresh fruit growing in your own backyard or so. Which was probably the best choice for you now.
Yeah, I like that. Some organic living. Plant my own plants. That way I know they're planted right. I soil them. I nurture them. That way I know they're not being tampered with.
No chemicals are being sprayed on before they start coming up and all this stuff, pesticides and stuff that they start adding on there.
Yeah, drinks and everything. It's in everything. It's not just foods. I know we mentioned the things we we ingest, but the things we drink too. Yeah, the fluoride in our water. A lot of the good things that are even good for us, sometimes if you do too much of it, it becomes bad. So just pretty much everything is bad for us. Just, pick and choose what you want.
Even too much water, if you drink too much water, is also not good for you.
Yeah, you can
I've heard of stories about people dying and stuff over drinking water. I mean, realistically, water it's heavy. If you put a drop of water on a rock, after years and years, the actual rock cracks and breaks and bends down. You know what I mean? Which is crazy.
To carve it.
That's
yeah,
crazy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's pretty crazy. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
So I wanted to end this with if you guys are ready to do a review. We do have a review right here for us of what is it? Mortal Kombat 2.
Okay. Mortal Kombat 2. Kombat 2. I put it before, but 2.
Yes. Which we're going to be reviewing. I'm also going to put it right here so you guys can watch it with us. I don't know about you guys. I haven't seen it. I'm excited.
Yeah, I haven't seen it either.
I'm excited too. I've seen the first one.
Yeah.
I haven't seen this one.
First one was good.
Now, before we get started, what is your favorite character?
I got to say Sub-Zero, man.
Yes. Sub-Zero.
Sub-Zero.
Sub-Zero. I'm going to have to go with the badass. I like Kano.
Okay.
I just like his ruthless attitude.
Okay.
You know what I mean? There's a lot of other good ones like Kung Lao. Kung Lao's good ratings.
Kung Lao.
All-time favorite has to be Kano. I just love his attitude, ruthlessness. He's just cutthroat. Amazing guy.
Okay. Cool.
Yep.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and start it with the video then.
You want to know what makes a hero? It's not destiny. It's not something you're born with. It's searching for greatness. Johnny Cage, you have been chosen for what to come back. Then realizing you've had it in you this entire time.
That's Johnny right there. An older Johnny. Okay. Oh, that's Katana.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, that's Johnny.
I really don't feel comfortable hitting a girl.
Don't worry, you won't.
No, I like that.
Yo, send me back. I want to go back.
The rules
I've
of the
seen him in
tournament
other
were
shows.
simple.
I can't really.
Our fates would not be settled by the size of our armies. They would be decided.
Awesome. I like the graphics.
Oh, that was.
Yeah,
Kung
that
Lao right there.
There.
Kung Lao and Liu Kang right there.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man.
I'm not some great warrior.
I guess they were going to give you around, John.
I'm not some champion.
There you go. That Scorpion right there.
He's a Scorpion.
That's Scorpion, yep.
For
the
the
Jack.
faith of your word.
What happened? Oh,
Me.
Shao Kahn. Oh. Baraka.
Earth belongs to me.
We do not kneel.
Only
that's
just
cool.
face this
Let's
together.
see.
Let's go, baby.
And that's Jade.
Yeah. Yep. Wow. Okay.
You, Johnny Cage, are a part of this now.
That's tough.
I'm talking about. Wow.
Definitely drawing me in with the trailer.
Yeah. I need to watch this.
It's showtime.
Yeah. It definitely
Ooh, Scorpion.
trademark. There we go.
Ooh.
Oh, that was good.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
Did you guys see Sub-Zero?
Yeah.
Johnny will definitely die.
Okay. Oh, the infamous. Yeah, there you go.
I don't know. Did you see Sub-Zero?
I did not.
I didn't
Yeah.
either.
Yo, that was pretty
I
cool.
hope he's in there.
Yeah,
That
I
was
hope
pretty
so
cool.
too.
Yeah,
Now,
that was pretty dope.
I do gotta personally say, I only play like the original games,
Okay.
like the one on the arcade, or
Okay.
even the one on PlayStation, and stuff like that. I'm not familiarized too much with the story, you know what I mean? So I
Okay.
do know like the original characters or whatever. But I did not see Sub-Zero. I'm a little.
Yeah, I don't think I saw him either.
Mhm.
Maybe not in this clip, but it was enough to draw me in.
We're on this trailer.
Yeah.
Have you played the games before? Like
Oh,
the-
yeah,
of course. I
played
recent
the-
ones?
I played the Nintendo 64 one too. That goes back too. That one was also awesome. But yeah, Mortal Kombat is awesome, man. It's
How
been
about
around
you,
for a
Wilson?
long
Did you
time.
play it?
Yeah, I used to play it a lot, especially growing up. And when it first came out, man, I was addicted to the thing. You know what I mean? Like I
okay.
said, Sub-Zero was my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
I was always jumping between Scorpio, you know what I mean? Scorpion and Sub-Zero.
Uh-huh.
Liu Kang every now and then, you know what I mean? But I was hooked on it. When they came out with part 2, I
They
just
hit you
started
with
to
that.
follow it. Even when it came out with the movie, I was like, what? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And at that time, you know, whatever graphics they had, I still thought it was dope at that time. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
But I can definitely see how it evolved in time. You know, it's really evolved a lot.
Yeah.
The way Kung Lao came in it, that
Yeah.
was dope. It was
Yeah.
like
Oh,
he came
lights
out,
out,
it reminds me of the game, the way he vanishes and comes in another place. It's like,
Yeah.
but at the same time, it's like if you show me this much in the trailer, you got my attention.
I was
I
also
hope the movie kills it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for
I
sure.
do have a
Absolutely.
question for both of you guys, since you guys have way more experience and more knowledge about Mortal Kombat than me.
Okay.
Is Johnny like a main character, or do you think they're just revolving this particular movie of
Because
him?
he's American, maybe.
I would say.
But I'm not sure if he's a main character for
Yeah.
me.
Oh, yeah,
You know
okay.
what I mean? For to say, but they did. I hate to say it, but yeah, because he's a Hollywood actor.
Right.
You know, even in the Mortal Kombat, you know, he's a Hollywood
Mhm.
actor. So, yeah, he would be a prime. I think the main character really is the one who saved Mortal Kombat, which
Right.
is like Liu Kang.
Right.
Johnny did his part.
Mhm.
Not to get him out of there. Johnny's he's a great character in the game as well. You know what I mean? He did his part. But main character, I don't know.
Scorpion and Sub-Zero, and it wasn't that the first one mainly about that? Weren't they like fighting in the one scene, and then because I don't remember too much about it. I did see it. It was just been a long time ago,
Right.
but I do remember something about them fighting,
Mhm.
and then I think it was I don't want to say anything, but I think it was like Sub-Zero losing or something like that. I don't remember too much, like I said.
Let me see. I remember he fought. I
Yeah.
know he fought. What's his name? Goro. Who else did he fight? He fought. I think you might be right. He fought Sub-Zero, where he did the split and he hit him. And then who fought Scorpio? Scorpion fought. And where he took him into the nether realms to finish the fight. I can't remember. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Yeah, it's
that
been
movie
a
was
while
released
since I've
several
seen it.
years ago.
Yeah.
Several years ago. So
Yeah.
I mean, I do gotta say it was about time they released another one. You know.
With that being said, that'll be all for today's segment, guys. We really appreciate the love and support. Make sure you guys like, share, comment, and subscribe. And we really do appreciate our guests today. You know what I mean? We
Thank
appreciate
you
you
for having
showing
me.
up. We appreciate
I
your
had a great
opinion.
time. It was interesting. You know what I mean? Kill some time too. You know,
Yeah,
hang
yeah.
out with the boys.
Yep.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yep. Thank you very
Definitely
much.
looking forward to have you again, though.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Thank
And
you.
next time he comes, we're gonna have some crazy stories because we've been talking about in the background, and we got some serious good subjects to come. You know.
So make sure you stay tuned for our next one. And we'll make sure to keep you guys in tune with the latest topics and the viral trends going on. Have a good one. I'm the best, I cannot lie. They front to my face and talk shit from behind. They claim I'm a waste and they wish I would